my last my last weapon at 61. Damn it. I feel like Wesker right now. Damn it. This is nothing to me. Okay, let's see. No, I'm gonna test out this weapon just because. Just for shits and giggles. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I should take a picture of this weapon and send it to FinTech and be like, what if I had this in real life? Let's see. Let's take the shotgun off. Let's put my little toy. All I need is a sniper rifle and a damn Magnum. But guess what? I have two. Oh my god, this is gonna be funny. Alright. I am still taking a picture of this. Alright, let's see. Let's start it. Let's get started. It's going to end badly. And the funny thing is when you... The funny thing is when you, Alright. Let's see how much damage this actually does. Ouch! 3,000 damage. And that's not even a headshot. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. Ouch, 123,000 damage just off of one headshot. Jeez. If I had this Magnum, I probably wouldn't even be able to shoot the damn thing. I'd probably break my wrist trying to shoot it. Trust me, I've fired Magnums before. He was just screaming at me and he got shot in the face. Oh. Hi, Hunter. Right. Take point and make an opening. Oh yeah, I have the most overpowered sniper rifle in the game. You wanna know why that is? I can... Yeah, I'm getting at least like 50k per shot when I fully charge it. And that's not even headshots. Let's see. 37. 29. Any more potential victims? 37 again. I'm sorry, but this is just torture. All I'm doing is just shooting and picking them off. Oh, you thought you can get close. How cute. And the funny thing is, since I'm on raid mode, right? I think I'm like almost level 50, right? And my sniper rifle's like level 30 something. Alright. Okay. Dance! I'm pretty... And that's just my Python. Now my Python happens to be absolutely insane. It lights people on fire, burns them for an extended period of time, steals their life, gives me extra money every time I kill somebody. Okay, you ready to hear the loud one? It does kick. The barrel's like 4 feet long or some shit like that. It's absolutely insane. Alright, reload my rifle. Let's go with the Python. Since aiming the obnoxiously big Magnum is called the Pale Rider. I know, that sounds very suggestive. I was just about to say that. I was like, where's Quagmire when you need him? Oh, they just keep giving me Magnum ammo. Oh no, that's just beautiful. Let's use the Pale Rider. Let's profit off of the screams of all the dead enemies. That's what she said. Oh. Oh no. Hello. Ooh. Let's light them on fire. Woohoo. Dash back. Of course. Why wouldn't I have fun with it? I'm basically ransacking an entire cast of monsters with a Magnum. And let's not mention that this Magnum I'm using has 7 shots per magazine. Now the Impaler unfortunately only has 4, but you can see why. The barrel's so big. If you have any more weight on the stock of the weapon, you're just not gonna be able to do anything. Hello. 2 for 1. Come on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. 2 for 1 again. Come on, I got 2 more shots in the chamber. Oh, really? It's not more for time. Okay, are they really gonna just look at me like I'm stupid? You don't deserve to get back up. I stunned them. 'That was the most dick move ever. You wanna know what I did? I threw a Molotov at him. The Molotov bounces off, explodes. It's literally, he explodes with it. I'm so glad I got that on live stream. Oh, fuck yes. Now, the Hydra. There's a shotgun I want to get. There's the legendary. There's one of the legendary shotguns. Can you imagine me running around with that shit? Like the Pale Rider is a legendary weapon, but I want to see what the legendary shotgun is. Because if I can make a Pale Rider that's absolutely crazy, I'm going to do it. Like, I like the Python because I have it set up a certain way. every time I kill, every time the occurrence of me burning them is very high. Every time I burn them, I give them extra damage for an extended period of time. I steal their health when I kill them. It gives me about, like, I think it's like 4-6%. Hold on, I'll go over the details. Let's see. I have incendiary. I have fire ammo, which the occurrence is about 71%. So you know the odds of me burning them is very high. I have life stealer, which I get, which when I kill them with the weapon and deal a finishing blow with the weapon, I get 6% back. 6% of my health back. I have extended burn, which increases the fire damage dealt by 29%. I have Soul Eater, which gives me more experience. It gives me 37%. And then I have the Stars, which gives me 9%. I have 9% firepower, 8% to critical hit rate. It's absolutely crazy. And then the Pale Rider, all I did was just add capacity. Because it originally only had 3 shots. This thing is absolutely monstrous. Let's put it this way. Because it's Wesker, I can see him running around with a humanly impossible weapon to use, especially if it's a Magnum. Even though the name is so suggestive, I'm telling you. Pale Rider. That's exactly, even though the rate of fire on this thing is crappy, but you can literally shoot through targets. And its power rate is absolutely crazy. Like compared to the Magnum I built, which is at 10,000 firepower, which is level 39 now, mind you. So there's room to improve. Now, this Pale Rider, which is level 46, has 17,150 firepower. It's just cringeworthy. And people ask me why I don't use handguns. Why use a handgun when you can use a hand cannon? But that's what magnums are originally classified as hand cannons, because they have stupid rates of firepower. And here's the description the game gives the Magnum: a gun with a lot of firepower. I'm like, you don't. When I first saw that, I was like, you don't say. You're talking about a damn handgun that can shoot through a foot thick of concrete and still hit the target and kill them. Let alone probably still go through them. It's fucking stupid. And then the Python is a 50 caliber Magnum, so you know it hits like a train. Now, could you imagine the Pale Rider being chambered at that very same round, but with that almost 4-foot barrel? Yeah, talking about miniature sniper rifle. All you have to do is just stick a scope on the top of it, and you can probably keep up with the 50 caliber rifles. You can probably snipe with that thing. They're like, what was that loud thunder noise? I can only imagine being shot at by one of those things. Oh, Samurai Edge. Cool. I'm sorry, that was scaring the crap out of me. Because that Magnum's loud as hell. So I can only imagine if you tried to fire that thing in close place. Oops. That was my knife hitting the floor. Military law. Never leave home without a blade. It's not really a law, but it's kind of one of the unspoken ones. Never leave home without a blade. A blade is your friend. I know I'm a handful. Ooh, triple shot. Triple shot handgun. That's even worse. I'm sorry. Could you imagine a handgun that's chambered at 45 ACP with 45 ACP long rifle rounds, and then you add in the fact that it's 3-round burst? That's basically almost an automatic weapon at that point. I'd be quite worried for somebody who's on the receiving end of that fire. Okay. I'm probably gonna get doxxed for this, but wait. PSN's down. If PSN's down, then why am I still streaming? Okay. Okay, this is gonna so dox me on YouTube, but I don't care. Let's put it this way. I'll use a webcomic, app called Webtoon, right? Tell me why I go to tell me why I pull down the top bar of my phone, my smartphone, and the first thing I see is a comic called Woman World, right? I don't think nothing of it, and then I read underneath from the fall of men, woman in capital letters and then exclamation mark. Like, I basically had to take a deep breath before I threw my phone across the room. And the worst part is, I watched the worst part is I watched the Terrence Pop video prior to that. He was talking about he's a military guy like myself, except he spent longer in the armed forces and he's a ranger. So he was talking about something based off the paint tax that everybody keeps saying exists, but it really doesn't. It's just basically what it boils down to is basically the inflation rate for women is inflation rate for women buying stuff is really high, because the fact is, one, if we're talking about stuff like deodorant, like cosmetic stuff like deodorant, lotions, they have to have a certain level of chemical engineering. So they have way more ingredients because one basically the difference between hormones in men and women, that plays a contributing factor, and two, the sense that women like impose to guys. They don't really care about scents. I can't use any of the scented stuff anyway. because the fact is I have sensitive skin, so it really doesn't do me any good. Yeah, but a lot of times guys tend to overdo it, because the fact is we don't use it that often to be able to apply it via muscle memory. So I actually laughed my whole way through that video. Because Terrence Pop makes really good content, even though he uses a lot of satirical humor, kind of like me. Basically, just imagine just imagine an older version of me. Just imagine an older version of me with more military and combat behind my belt. Considering I still hate the Bush administration. That didn't change. They absolutely ruined my life. Okay, time for the loud banger. You know what I mean by loud banger. Big gun. Oh my. Basically, you want to hear what happened? I shot him in the chest. Basically took like I basically took his entire life bar away, minus like one, minus like basically it was like he had an instant focus sash. He survived on 1 health and and then I shot him again. And that's with the giant absurdly big magnum. I don't know why they think it was a good idea to give me a weapon like that. I'm not even gonna lie. The Magnum was actually my handgun of choice. I have so much health that even getting bitten by something doesn't really do much to me. Okay, they got... I'm pretty sure you hear me getting bit over here. Alright. Oh, I killed them all. I killed both the armored apes. Nothing against Harambe, but anything Resident Evil spells trouble. I'm just gonna point that out. Anything ape related in Resident Evil just spells terror. It just spells terror. Oops. Didn't mean to blow that up, but okay. I just hit a barrel. Okay. Present for you. You all burn. Okay. Time to get some health back here. I'm getting a little careless.
Imbecile.
I know you heard that. That was actually me. I just timed that perfectly with that sentence. One hit KO. Oh, no. Alright. One of those invisible, annoying bugs. Alright. Whoa. You really think I was gonna let you grab me? Seriously, an invisible bug hiding in camouflage.
I was Lewis hide somewhere. Can't pull the wool over my eyes.
Yes. Actually, the funniest part is, who does that sound like? I was thinking more along the lines of Hercule, but okay. And the funny thing is, I'd make a very good beerist. I've actually scared people like that. Cause I happened to go to a friend's house, right? Now, now they ended up doing something that really aggravated me. So I was like, how about I blow up the entire planet? And I sounded exactly like Beerus, and it scared them. It scared them so bad they were literally pale for about a good couple hours.
Fourth stage cleared. Feeling down.
I was just like, that's gold. I should have recorded that. I'm not even lying. I should have recorded that. Because that was absolutely gold. Let's put it this way. I laughed. I'm not even lying to you. I'm not even lying to you. I laughed so hard. I basically teared. I teared up so much. I was just like, I'm officially done. Logic does not make sense anymore. I basically was like, yeah, I'm just going to forget about life and be like, I basically almost cried. That's how priceless that was. So, anything interesting happened to you? Since it's been like, what has it been, almost 2 years, roughly? Huh? Oh, you still go to college. I decided to take a hiatus from it. Oh yeah. Let me guess, nobody told you. Well, I no longer have the Jaguar. You wanna know what happened? Let's just say Bambi decides to jump out on the road coming back from a friend's house. So it wasn't one of my happiest moments. I probably said every profane word under the sun. And the ironic, the most painful part about it is that I actually had that car for almost 11 years. Yep. So, I was so angry at that point. You have no idea. I was so angry, I basically almost gave up on life. Considering that marks almost the third time I've nearly lost my life driving home. Driving home. Even though I have a new car, I just decided to leave it. So I'm gonna get another. I'm probably gonna end up getting a project car, which you know I'm probably gonna go back to a familiar brand. You should already know exactly what brand I'm talking about. Oh, looks like somebody was starving. Who? Ow. Alright. Oh yeah, this is a Alright. Let me be that one guy to use the obnoxiously Vegeta-esque Magnum. I'm not even joking. This thing kicks like I haven't. This thing kicks so much I think it needs a bipod. That's how bad it kicks, so. Like literally it stays up in the air for about a couple seconds. If it weren't for Wesker's stupid amounts of strength, he probably wouldn't have been able to fire the weapon. But we all know that Wesker's preferred weapon is magnums. Alright, let's see.
Mission complete.
Damage. Level 5. P10. Not bad. Alright, let's see. Destroy. Destroy with any space. Anti-recoil. I may need that for this gun. I'm not even joking. This gun's recoil is absolutely stupid. Now, I want to have a Magnum with ice ammo, but charging shot A, charging shot A. Charging shot. Anti-recoil. Frostbite. Frostbite. Frostbite level 3. If you're wondering, I'm just making I'm actually just making more stuff that I need. Quick load. I still yet to make a PayPal account. I just want to make a wallet. You can't blame me for that. We'll just channel by PayPal, Patreon, or buy crypto. Sorry, cryptocurrency can be dangerous. Especially if you're me. If I make a lot of money off of crypto and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna retire from working altogether. I know, Uncle Sam's watching. You already know why I said that. Obviously, they don't like me too much. I talk too much shit. I'm not even gonna lie about that. I talk too much shit. Okay, rate of fire, anti-recoil. You got anything for anti-recoil? Ooh. Yeah. Alright, I guess. Hold on. I'll separate from Mr. I'll play with you. For just a little bit. Don't ask me why it sounded very creepy. I just used a Wesker line from Marvel vs. Capcom. You can't blame me for that. I swear, Wesker can be the most intimidating person in the world. Just think about it. There's a guy that looks pissed all the time. He always wears sunglasses. So, in S, you're just like, what is wrong with Wesker? Everything.
Sorry! Sorry!
No. You're not sorry.
Stay there.
Oh, she'd probably be screeching that for me. And not for perverted reasons. Considering I carry blades all around. Know what? Yes. Let's use the stupid gun. You wonder why I called it the stupid gun. There's a reason behind that. Wait, she's got a sword on her back. Can she use it? 'Cause that was a complaint I had with previous Resident Evil games. They would give their they would give somebody a prop for a costume that was actually a weapon, and they couldn't use it. Absolutely stupid. I'm just like, you can't be kidding me. Nope, she can't use it. That's okay. Okay, I don't like that. Oh! No. Okay, one. You mean to tell me I have to face all these invisible bastards? No, 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 no. I have to do it again. The only reason why is because silly me forgot to update the forgot to upgrade the damn smoke screen. Alright, I'll be on tomorrow.
Sorry, darling.
Alright, man. Alright, let's... Actually, I don't have nearly the right amount of ammo for this. So, I'm gonna have to give you a shotgun.
Mission failed. Sorry, darling.
Course mission failed. I don't nearly have the right type of weapons for this. Alright, let's see. What I do. Wow, cat's over there. Right.